Having a Pinterest room is hard, right? Wrong. Because as a certified Pinterest room owner with so many room transformations over the years, I will show you how I turned this boring room into my dream room with just a few DIYs and aesthetic hacks. These DIYs are so easy to make and they give any room the biggest glow up. And not only that, since I just moved into my first owned big girl apartment, I get to decorate a whole flat over the next few months. So come along on the most epic apartment makeover series. Welcome to my first big girl apartment. I gotta say, this is my absolute dream apartment. Like the big rooms, the bright lights. And I pinned a staircase like this exactly on my vision board. This whole apartment I pinned on my vision board, but manifested. And don't even get me started on our closet. Like, are we seeing this here? This is giving my vision board, really. What's going on? Now we also got a kitchen that we're gonna make super cozy. We got this bathroom. She's small, but she can look also very cute. So let's go to my room. This is the room we're working with. However, I got some issues with it. Like the ceiling looks like this. So this is definitely gonna be a pain in the ass to decorate, but we're anyways gonna turn this into the biggest it girl room. So let's go. First, let's get clear on the aesthetic. I wanna have a room with a New York City it girl vibe. So I wanna add a bunch of chic details, like these fans, candles, lilies are so pretty. That's the aesthetic we're going for, so let's bring it to life. So now I could go to IKEA and pick out all the furniture and room decor and then drag it all home, but that sounds exhausting. So I'm just gonna order everything online. So that is all the furniture I'm gonna buy, and the room decor I'm gonna get, of course, on Whatnot, because it's the #1 live stream selling app where you can buy, sell, or auction literally anything. Which is why I'm so happy that they're the sponsor of today's video. Whatnot has so many categories of items. As you can see, they got vintage clothes, jewelry, books, collectibles, anything you look for, they have it. So since I need room decor, I'm just gonna jump into a live stream and let's bid on this aesthetic item. I need to get this, like it would fit so perfectly in my room. Let's bid. Come on, come on. Oh my god, yes, we got it. So scan the QR code on screen or click the link in the description to get $15 off your first purchase anywhere on the app. So with that, you can also get some cute room decor like this and also start your own room makeover journey. Plus, if you follow me in Whatnot, you will automatically be entered to win $1,000 to spend on the app, which is crazy. Like, you can literally buy with that a whole new closet because there are so many pretty secondhand and vintage pieces on this app. So thanks to Whatnot for sponsoring this video. So now that we got all the furniture, it's time to build it. I'm not ready for this. Now, building this furniture was hella exhausting. You're only seeing 20 seconds of it, but I swear to God, it took literally hours. And we are done, finally! So the furniture is finally all built, but tell me why it looks so plain and boring. Well, maybe because I bought the cheapest IKEA furniture I could find. But still, I want pretty furniture. So next I will show you how I level up any basic furniture into the prettiest vintage furniture. I just got these styrofoam strips from Amazon and I cut them according to the length of my drawers. Then I attached it with double-sided tape on each drawer. This looks already so much better. I bought these wooden ornaments and next we're gonna put these over here. So I just painted the ornaments white, and after putting them on the dresser with double-sided tape, I couldn't believe my eyes. Ah! This is so gorgeous. And we're not even done yet still. So lastly, I'm gonna add these gold knobs. The golden knobs were the final touch, which I also glued on there with double-sided tape. Like, me and double-sided tape are like this. And with that, the dresser is done. I knew it was gonna turn out cute, but I'm still gagged. Like the before and after, wow. Instantly levels up any furniture, so I'm gonna do the same with my desk now. 3, 2, 1, yeah. So now that my furniture is so gorgeous, we still need to do something about this boring wall. And I think you already know what's about to come, right? Right. A canopy. Canopies upgrade any boring wall instantly. And they're so easy to make. You just need curtains and thumbtacks. Let me show you. First, I pinned 2 curtains at the back, so it looks like this. Okay. I also got these lacy curtains. I think I'm gonna attach them to the side. I'd say that is pretty gorgeous. Then I attached 2 more curtains at the front. My arms freaking hurt. I need to go to the gym more. So it looks like this. Now I also got these things I'm gonna attach over here. Now, we could stop here because this looks already pretty cute, but I have an idea to level it up even more, which is pearls. Love pearls. And we're gonna attach them all over here. And with that, the canopy is done. The pearls made everything so much more beautiful. I'm absolutely in love with this canopy. But since my walls still look kinda blank, I will show you next 4 easy ways to turn your boring walls into Pinterest walls. Number 1, posters. They are the thing that instantly upgrades any wall. And I got the most gorgeous chic posters. Are we kidding? They're just the most gorgeous, pretty, amazing posters I've ever seen. Maybe because I designed them myself. Yes, I actually made all of these posters myself. I drew every single one on my iPad because, as some of you already know, I have a poster shop, and every single one I'm using in this room you can get in my shop, Brook Avenue. So you can literally get a Pinterest room in just 1 click. Oh my god. Number 2, fans. They give your room such a pretty chic look, so I'm hanging this big one over there. Love it. And also over here I'm adding posters and another fan. Number 3, heels. I've seen these pics on Pinterest and I'm obsessed. Like, who knew that heels look so good on a wall? And lastly, number 4, shelves. I still have flashbacks from the last room makeover. So hopefully it will go well this time. Yes, it's hanging. Yes! And nothing went wrong, thank God. So let's decorate these shelves, and we need more Conti boots. I got this sunglass holder from Amazon, and let's put some of my sunglasses here. Yeah, that's cheap. The walls definitely got a huge upgrade. They already look so aesthetic and chic. However, I cannot say the same thing about the bed. So I just went ahead and bought the cutest pillowcases. Like, they're so aesthetic and chic. Just kidding, obviously. Like, there's nothing that I hate more than cute animal AI. Stop looking at me like that. I want to punch your face. For real though, I got these pillowcases and we're just gonna cover these up. Much better. Now, I got so many bracelets laying around. They're everywhere. So the perfect place to store them are on bottles. Like, whoever invented this, you're a genius. Love you. I went to the store and picked out 2 pretty bottles. Even though, like, I don't drink at all. It was just for the DIY. So I would say, let's empty them. I don't know how to open bottles like these. Oh, what the fuck? What the hell? This is so gorgeous. And guess what we're gonna put over here? Another fan and posters! Surprise! Next, I'm turning my boring side table into a cool girl side table with just 2 easy DIYs. First of all, we gotta do something about this lamp. I wanna spice it up into one of these feather lamps. So I got this feather garland, which I'm just wrapping around the lamp, and then I'm tying it together with a thread. So it looks like this, and then I cut the feathers. At the top, I'm doing the same thing. And just like that, this lamp looks so much cooler. Now, I've been obsessed with these candles, but we're not gonna spend $50 on them when we can literally make them at home for free. All you need to do is grab some old glasses and paint some dots with acrylic paint inside the glass, so it turns into this cool pattern. And then I'm gonna cut up some candles so we can melt it by putting it into some hot water. And after the candle is fully melted, we can pour it inside the glass. And after putting everything together, I gotta say, these DIYs added so much. And I absolutely love how the side table turned out. Now, is your makeup always laying around like this and your drawers look like this? Yeah, mine too. So I thought, why not turn my boring desk into my dream vanity to have the perfect place for all my makeup and my jewelry. So let's give this baby a glow up. Every vanity has a mirror, so I went ahead and bought the most gorgeous mirror ever. Like, isn't this gorgeous? Now the question is, where should I put all my makeup? Because we cannot just throw it over there and call it a day. Like, that looks ugly. Instead, I've seen people put their makeup in glass trays, and that's exactly what we're gonna do as well, because it's so aesthetic. So let's go to the thrift store and buy some glass trays. Look at these I can totally put my makeup in here. So pretty. Here are all the glass trays I got, so let's put them on my desk. I'm literally obsessed with this. Like, here we got some lipsticks and mascara. But of course, all my makeup doesn't fit in this tiny jar. So I got these containers to organize some more of my makeup. And what you're seeing in this one drawer is literally all my makeup. Like, I legit use like 3 products. She's eating! I cannot wait to do my makeup over here and feel like a total princess. Like, imagine me waking up in the morning and sitting down and just doing my makeup. This is romanticizing my life to the max. But the space over my vanity is still so boring and empty. So what did I do? I purchased a shelf. Voila. Okay, now let's put some stuff up there. And with that, the vanity is done. This is everything. Getting ready now will be a whole ritual. It's the next day, and today we're creating the coolest magazine wall. Because I've been seeing them all over Pinterest, and this is the most chic aesthetic thing ever. So let's go and buy some magazines. My local stores just had the ugliest magazines, so we gotta give them a glow up. I just searched up aesthetic magazine covers on Pinterest and printed them out, and then I glued it with some tape on the cover. That looks so cute. And now we're just gonna do it with the other 2 magazines. I'm gonna hang up the magazines with these plastic shelves, but you can also do it in so many different ways, like this one, that one. Any way works. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put these on the wall. Now to spice this up even more, I'm gonna put shoes in the middle. And it is done. Who knew that we could pull this off with a few ugly magazines? Like, period. I got this robe. That was the finishing touch for this corner. Like, are you kidding me? This is everything. I have so many fur jackets, like so many, right? So I thought the perfect place to put them is a fur jacket stand. So I went ahead and got one on Amazon. Let's spray paint this. Much better. And now I finally have an aesthetic place to put all of my jackets. And of course, I gotta add another poster over there. Now I got this blank space over my mirror here, and this is the perfect area to put a shell garland. So I just got these shells and I'm gonna attach them to each other with these rings. As you can see, I made a bunch of these, and now I'm gonna put a thread here at the top to connect everything together. And I also tie each shell at the exact place I want it to be. And that is the finished garland. Let me just lift it up. My god. What the hell, guys? It is so pretty. Let's hang that up on my wall. Okay. I was kind of scared it will turn out shitty, but damn! It eats. Now in this corner, I'm gonna put a gold shelf. Pretty, right? Gonna decorate this with some books. However, I gotta say, these books do not really look aesthetic. So instead of buying expensive aesthetic books, I'm just gonna give these ones a glow up. I'm just printing out aesthetic book covers. I looked them up on Pinterest, and then I'm literally just wrapping it around the book. And just like that, we got the prettiest books. And oh my god, with that, the room makeover is done. So I would say it's time for a room tour. Welcome to my new room that we eat. I am so in love with this room. Like, here we got my bed with the most gorgeous poster wall. All my VTubers now have the coolest background. This vanity, such a gag, such a gag. I can't wait to get ready here every morning. I'm just so happy how everything turned out. I mean, just a few DIYs and hacks gave this room such a big glow up, so definitely try it out as well. And don't forget to follow me on Whatnot to be entered to win $1,000 in Whatnot credit. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you in the next video.